Imagine this. It's 3 in the morning inside a major hospital in the United States. Every computer screen suddenly goes black. Patient records disappear. Emergency systems freeze. Doctors cannot access life-saving data. Then one message appears on every screen. Your files are encrypted. Pay the ransom. This is not a movie scene. This happens in the real world. And when attacks like this happen, there is only one group of people standing between chaos and recovery: cybersecurity professionals. Here's the surprising part. While artificial intelligence is replacing thousands of jobs across different industries, cybersecurity is becoming more important than ever before. So the real question is cybersecurity actually the safest career in the AI era? Let's break it down. Over the past decade, almost every part of modern life has moved online. Banking is digital, healthcare is digital, education is digital, transportation systems are connected to networks, even your home devices are connected to the internet. Smart TVs, security cameras, door locks, voice assistants. Today, data is more valuable than oil. Every company depends on digital infrastructure. Every government depends on secure networks. And every individual now has a digital identity. But here's the problem. The more connected the world becomes, the larger the attack surface becomes. Every smartphone is a target. Every Wi-Fi network is a possible doorway. Every cloud server is a potential entry point for attackers. Cybercrime is no longer just random hackers working alone. It is organized, it is funded, and in many cases, it is supported by large criminal groups and nation-state operations. That's why cybersecurity is no longer an optional department inside companies. It has become a critical pillar of modern society. Now let's talk about artificial intelligence, because AI is changing the cybersecurity battlefield faster than most people realize. Attackers are now using AI to write highly convincing phishing emails, messages that look exactly like they came from your bank, your manager, or even your family. AI can clone human voices with shocking accuracy. It can generate deepfake videos. It can scan thousands of systems automatically to find vulnerabilities. What used to take attackers weeks now takes minutes. Imagine receiving a phone call that sounds exactly like your boss asking for urgent access, or a video that looks exactly like a trusted authority figure. AI is making deception scalable, and that means attacks are increasing in both speed and sophistication. But here's what most people misunderstand. AI is not replacing cybersecurity. AI is increasing the need for cybersecurity because every new technology creates new vulnerabilities. Someone has to secure AI systems. Someone has to detect AI-generated attacks. Someone has to defend digital infrastructure that runs modern society, and that someone is the cybersecurity workforce. Now let's talk about something most students never hear about: job security. During economic slowdowns, companies usually start cutting costs. They reduce marketing budgets. They pause expansion plans. They freeze hiring in many departments. But there is one area they almost never ignore: security. Because a single cyber attack can cost a company millions of dollars. In the United States, data breaches often lead to legal penalties, regulatory fines, and long-term reputation damage. Customers lose trust, investors lose confidence, and sometimes companies never fully recover. For industries like banking, healthcare, energy, and government services, security is not optional spending, it is survival spending. That is why cybersecurity roles often remain stable even when other tech jobs face layoffs. When uncertainty increases, protection becomes more important. This is one of the reasons cybersecurity is considered a recession-resistant career. There is another major factor driving demand: a massive global shortage of cybersecurity professionals. Organizations across the United States are actively searching for skilled security talent, but the number of qualified professionals is still not enough. Why? Because cybersecurity requires a unique mix of skills: technical understanding, analytical thinking, threat awareness, and the ability to make decisions under pressure. Not everyone is trained for this kind of work. As a result, there are more open positions than people who can fill them. For young students and early professionals, this creates a rare opportunity: high demand, low supply, and whenever demand is high and supply is limited, salaries increase, opportunities grow faster, and career progression becomes quicker compared to many other fields. Another important point is that cybersecurity is not just one job, it is an entire ecosystem of specialized roles. Security Operations Center analysts monitor networks for suspicious activity in real time. Penetration testers simulate attacks to find weaknesses before criminals do. Cloud security engineers protect modern infrastructure that companies rely on every day. Digital forensics experts investigate breaches and trace how attacks happened. Threat intelligence analysts study hacker groups and predict future threats. There are also governance and risk professionals who focus on policies, compliance, and security strategy. Each of these paths offers long-term growth, and in many cases, experienced professionals in the United States reach six-figure salaries. What makes this field unique is that skills often matter more than formal degrees. Hands-on labs, certifications, real-world practice. These can open doors even for people who did not start with a traditional computer science background. Cybersecurity rewards curiosity and persistence. If you are willing to learn continuously, the field keeps rewarding you. Now let's address one of the biggest fears people have today. Will artificial intelligence replace cybersecurity jobs? The short answer is no, and here's why. Cybersecurity is not just about detecting patterns. It involves context, judgment, and strategy. Attackers constantly change their tactics. They exploit human behavior. They manipulate trust. AI can analyze large amounts of data and detect unusual activity, but deciding how to respond to a real incident often requires human expertise. Security teams deal with incomplete information, time pressure, and real-world consequences. In those moments, experience and intuition matter. AI is becoming a powerful tool for cybersecurity professionals. It helps automate repetitive tasks. It helps identify potential threats faster, but it does not replace the need for skilled defenders. In reality, the future is not AI versus humans. It is AI working alongside human analysts. And as AI creates new types of attacks, the need for people who understand security becomes even greater. Another important truth is that cybersecurity protects more than just data. It protects real lives. When people imagine hacking, they usually think about stolen passwords or compromised social media accounts, but modern cyber attacks target critical infrastructure, hospitals, airports, energy grids, water treatment facilities, financial systems. A successful attack on these systems can disrupt entire communities. Cybersecurity professionals help prevent medical shutdowns, financial fraud, transportation failures, and national security risks. This career is not just technical, it has real-world impact. You are protecting people, not just servers. There is also a major advantage that attracts many young professionals. Cybersecurity is a global career. Threats can come from anywhere in the world, and defense can happen from anywhere. Many roles allow remote work. Security teams often collaborate across different time zones. Companies in the United States frequently hire talent globally when they need specialized skills. This creates flexibility that very few careers offer. Your knowledge is portable, your skills are valuable across industries, and your opportunities are not limited by geography. Now let's step back and look at the bigger picture. We are entering a future where everything is connected. Cars, homes, factories, cities, entire economies are running on digital systems, and every connected system introduces new risk. Artificial intelligence is accelerating innovation, but it is also accelerating threats. which means cybersecurity will not become less important. It will become essential infrastructure for the digital age. The safest careers are not the ones that avoid change. They are the ones that become more valuable because of change. Cybersecurity is one of those rare fields: high demand, global relevance, real world impact, and a future that is only getting bigger. If you are thinking about where the world is heading, follow the problems that need solving, because the people who solve the biggest problems build the strongest careers. And right now, protecting the digital world is one of the biggest challenges humanity faces. If you want to start a career that is future proof, respected, and constantly evolving, cybersecurity is not just a job, it is a mission, and the best time to begin learning is today.